Hi, I'm Desiree Mudrow, and I'm a health educator for tobacco control and prevention here at the Toll County Health Department. And we're here to talk about the real costs of tobacco on its effects on your mind, your wallet, and your feed. Nicotine disrupts brain development in teens because it can affect their learning, their memory, their attention, their decision making, and it can also make the brain more prone to addiction. Since teens' brains are still developing, the effects of nicotine can be stronger for them than for adults. The teen brain is still growing, especially in areas that control impulses, and nicotine affects their reward system more strongly, making them more likely to develop cravings and addictions. It also allows them to associate tobacco use with pleasure, which increases the chance of continued use. Short-term effects of using tobacco can increase your heart rate, your blood pressure, you'll have your throat be irritated, coughing, it decreases your lung capacity, and it can irritate your lungs and throat, causing discomfort. Long-term tobacco use raises the risk of some serious health problems such as heart disease, lung cancer, COPD, stroke, and other breathing issues. Vaping may seem safer, but it can still cause lung tissue damage and lung damage and lead to addiction. So vaping is often marketed as safer than smoking. However, both involve inhaling substances that can damage your lungs. Vaping has been linked to popcorn lung and other breathing problems. And although it has fewer toxic chemicals than cigarettes, it releases harmful substances like nicotine flavors and other chemicals into the lungs. So teens and young adults spend a lot of money on tobacco products yearly. A pack of tobacco can cost between $5 and $10, and a vaping pod or cartridge can cost between $10 and $30, or sometimes even more than that. So if you have somebody that's a regular user, that kind of cost can really add over an extended period of time. Teens could use money that they may spend on vaping products or tobacco products for a healthier option, such as they could travel, they could spend it on music, on sports, on a learning resource, or they could save for the future. Tobacco companies use social media to promote vaping and tobacco use through their influencers, sponsored posts, and viral challenges. They often use catchy visuals, humor, or peer pressure to make the products look appealing to the young people, aiming to make them seem trendy and acceptable. So teens should know that even if a post doesn't directly show vaping or tobacco use, it could still be a marketing tactic, and influencers might be promoting these products or behaviors without stating that they're being paid for it. Teens should also be careful of unboxing videos or viral challenges that may make tobacco use look harmless. Influencers and peer content on platforms like TikTok and Instagram can make tobacco or vaping use seem normal. When influencers show vaping as part of their lifestyle, it can make it appear common and cool, which make a teen underestimate potentially the risks and the dangers and are more likely to try it. Social media often shows influencers, peers, or celebrities using or promoting vaping and tobacco, which can make it look normal or cool. And since teens can be easily influenced, seeing this content can make them more likely to try the tobacco products. Teens need to look for reliable information, which they can find through health organizations like the CDC. There's also podcasts and social media platforms that work on debunking myths around tobacco use and vaping use. And they could also have a conversation with a trusted adult or a friend to discuss these risks. That's another good idea. So teens can use their platforms to share accurate information on the dangers of tobacco use. They can promote and share a personal story, a campaign, or a challenge to raise social awareness. They can also use hashtags such as Way to Quit or Truth Initiative, which will link them to larger conversations surrounding prevention and cessation. So So teens who want to quit can use a lot of different resources. Resources like My Life, My Quit is a good one. It offers free coaching and supporting. There's also programs called See Through the Vape that teach the risks of tobacco use and vaping. There's also many national helplines that offer free support and resources for those that are wanting to quit smoking or vaping. Here at Tooele County Health Department, we promote waytoquit.org for our quit services.